Breaking news coming in this afternoon. 2611 mastermind Zaki-ur-Rehman Lakhvi will remain in jail in Pakistan. The country's Supreme Court has overturned the Islamabad High Court's order. Lakhvi was granted post-arrest bail by an anti-terrorism court in Islamabad on the 18th of December. However, the federal government extended his detention in the Adilia jail under the Maintenance of Public Order Ordinance. Lakvi had challenged his detention before the Islamabad High Court on the 26th of December. The High Court has suspended his detention. The Islamabad High Court's order has now been overturned by the Supreme Court after the Pak government challenged it. Let's get a word from our correspondent Hamza Amir, who's with us on the phone line from Islamabad. Hamza, this is a decision that will be welcomed by India, the Supreme Court cancelling Lakvi's bail after the government challenged it.
Well, yes, in fact, it is a good decision, but let me add more to it that the Supreme Court of Pakistan has actually sent the case back to the Islamabad High Court, and the next hearing is scheduled for the 15th of January, in which the case will be contended. It will be challenged back in the High Court. As far as the Supreme Court hearing is concerned, they've actually wanted to, have Lakvi presented before the court, but that did not happen. His lawyer came, and that is why they've actually sent the case back to the Islamabad High Court. So the case is basically not over. The detention will continue. He will continue to be in jail, but that case will be contended on the 15th of January by his lawyer in the Islamabad High Court.
Right. So, Hamza, you're basically telling us that after a lower court had granted him bail and he was still being detained, Lakvi had challenged his detention before the Islamabad High Court. The Supreme Court sending the case back to the High Court, which means that the High Court will now have to hear arguments once again from the federal government and Lakvi.
Yes, exactly. And because if you know, this is the same court that actually, declared the detention of Zaki-ur-Rehman Lakhvi as illegal, and they actually ordered him to be released with immediate effect on bail. And now the case basically goes back to the same court, and also the government prosecutor was not available in the previous hearing of the Islamabad High Court. That is why it was actually ruled out. I think that going forward, this is basically another delay tactic that as soon as the 15th of January comes, then we will have to see does the government prosecutor come to the court or not. And if he does, then do they have a strong argument to keep him in jail, or either the court is going to stand by its decision that he should be granted bail and it should be freed with immediate effect.
All right, a welcome decision coming in from Pakistan's apex court, asking the Islamabad High Court to hear the case once again and hear arguments from Zaki-ur-Rehman Lakhvi and the federal government, asking the Islamabad High Court to give this case sufficient time.